All right, it was an uphill battle for the Oil Kings tonight.
Yes, facing elimination on home ice, Edmonton went to the game needing their first ever playoff win, and it's against the Red Deer Rebels and their superstar goalie, Darcy Kemper.
Rush throwing in front. Here's Rush now, and the save made, and another chance, and another one, and another, and another, and the net offense support.
The Oil Kings crashing the net early and often, but they can't beat Kemper. No scoring in the first, early in the second. Matthew Dumba unleashes from the point, and Laurent Brossoit doesn't even see it. Rebs up 1-0. They keep pressure, and Andre Caderna sets up Ryan Nugent-Hopkins here on the 2-on-1. Rebels go up by 2. Whatever coach said at the intermission must have worked. Rebels with a 2-man advantage, and Caderna strikes 3-zip. Under 3 to go in the second, Tyson Ness finds Turner Elson. He takes the shot, but Brossoit shows some extreme flexibility there. Dying seconds of the frame scrum along the boards, and the puck pops out right to Brett Ferguson. He takes his time, he picks his spot, 4-0. Third period, frustration clearly setting in for the Oil Kings as they watch their season end. Michael St. Croix wrestles with Colton Mayer a bit. And Brossoit showing even more resilience here against Ness. In all alone, he's got it covered. 6 minutes left in the Oil Kings season when Curtis Lazar nets his very first WHL goal, stealing the shutout from Kempar. The Oil Kings pull their goalie with 3:40 left in the game. Ferguson gets the break, but it's tripped up by Adrian Van de Mosler, and that is an automatic goal. That does it. 5-1 final. Kemper leading his team to a clean sweep. The Oil Kings say one last thank you to the fans as their season is over. Red Deer now awaits their next opponent and will likely get plenty of rest in doing so. It will be either the Saskatoon Blades or Prince Albert Raiders. That series is tied at 2. With more from Rexall, here's Dave Mitchell.
Meg, the Edmonton Oil Kings' first playoff victory of their modern franchise history will have to wait at least one more season. Only 6,000 fans here at Rexall. Well, they witnessed their second playoff sweep in just 3 seasons, mostly because Edmonton scored just 6 goals, only 2 more than NHL prospect Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who tonight scored the all-important second goal with his leg.
No, I went through the crease because I thought there was going to be a loose puck, maybe pop free or something, but I did not intend to kick the puck in.
But did you?
I don't think so. I mean, I might watch the replay after and change my thought.
I thought there was a kicking motion towards the puck, be knee or skate, whatever, and Bonnie said that they felt it was directed and off his knee, so you know, you can't sit there and argue they're not going to change their call.
Well, I don't know how he was kicking at it. He was stopping going to the net. Went off his leg. There was no kicking motion. He wasn't going to kick sideways.
They're a fast team and they're very skilled, and that was our game plan. Was we needed to take away their speed, slow them down, eliminate their cycle. They're really good when they get the puck down low, and you know, I think we were able to do that in the series.
While the Rebels now await a second-round playoff opponent, the Oil Kings say goodbye to their 3 20-year-olds, Mike Peluso, Adrian Van de Mosler, and Jordan Hickmott. But we'll see a whole lot of Curtis Lazar next season after the rookie 16-year-old got his first taste of playoff action. I mean, were you trying to not smile knowing how good you did feel at one side, but how bad you felt on the other?
Honestly, I was, yeah. You know, I sort of like first goal, I waited, I played 10 games now, I just got it, so I got that good feeling. But yeah, you know, the team, we're down, so we're out, so it is a sad time.
You know what, maybe it is, but he's going to be a heck of a hockey player, and we started to overload. We're playing a little bit more in the third period, and he responded, so it's a bright future for Curtis Lazar.
So as expected, the Red Deer Rebels' stifling defense wins the day, and here's proof. After 153 points during the season, the Oil King duo of Dylan Ruck and Michael St. Croix amassed just 3 points this entire series. At Rexall Place, Dave Mitchell, CTV Sports.
The Oilers in Minnesota tonight, and even though Minnesota isn't a playoff team, they might still be timid entering this building. That's because they haven't won there in 4 years.
And has the puck now. It's a wrist shot go, and that is a bad break for the Edmonton Oilers.
The Oilers have lost 15 straight in St. Paul since January 2007, and this is a bad start. Antti Nieminen deflects the puck in off Ladislav Smed's skate, and that opens the scoring. Shortly after that, Oilers lose the puck in their own end, and Pierre-Marc Bouchard finds Marek Zidlicki coming in. He makes it 2-zip just 35 seconds after the opening goal. Oilers now on the power play for 4 minutes. And after a high-staking call, this is the only chance they can muster. It doesn't go in. Right back the other way. Nikolai Habibulin comes up huge for the Oil. 3 sprawling saves. Keeps this a 2-goal game. Now halfway through the second, Tom Gilbert gives it away in the neutral zone. Edmonton native Brad Staubitz gets his second of the year. 3-0. Wild not done. Martin Havlat with a snapper past Habibulin. Take another look here. Minnesota is now up 4-0. Under a minute to go in the frame. Oilers with the man advantage. Tom Gilbert wires one from the point. It's good. It's 4-1. Skip ahead 5 minutes to go in the game. Oilers have a 2-man advantage. Linus Omar takes his time and snipes. Oil down 4-2, and that's your final. That makes it 16 games without a win at the XL Energy Center. Their next test won't be any easier when they visit the President's Trophy winning Canucks on Saturday. After a year of playing exhibition games, Edmonton FC is finally ready to play some games on the pitch.
So now it's like, we've been training for a year, now let's get out and play a real game.
The club unveiled its new look and sponsorship today. They spent a few weeks in the sunny south and will kick off the NASL season in Florida next weekend. But what would pro soccer in Edmonton be without a little drama? The club is still looking for a new GM after Mel Kowalchuk surprisingly quit earlier this month.
That's what we said at the beginning. We're like, there's always a little bit of drama right before the season starts. Something happens, but that's why we talked to the team. We said, we can't worry about what's going on in the office.
I didn't really expect it, but it's going to work out just fine.
Edmonton FC's first home game will be April 27th as they host Toronto FC of the MLS in the first leg of the Nutrilite Canadian Championship, which also involves the Montreal Impact and the Vancouver Whitecaps, who just joined the MLS ranks. Make room for another new Eskimo. That's because veteran receiver Andre Talbot has retired from the CFL after 10 years. The Canadian played a single season at Commonwealth after 9 years with Toronto. He won a Grey Cup in 2004 and came west in 2010 to get in 13 games, make 27 catches for 300 yards and 1 major score to help beat BC in late July.
There is Pierce in lane.
Local swimmer and world record holder Anna Mae Pierce will represent Canada at the World Championships in Shanghai this summer. She won the women's 200-meter breaststroke at the Canadian Trials in Victoria. Bailey Stanton from the U of A won ladies barrel racing with 14